Today is a big day in America. Only 36,000 people lost their jobs today, which is very good. Today is a big day in America. Only 36,000 people lost their jobs today, which is very good. Today is a big day in America. Only 36,000 people lost their jobs today, which is very good. Today is a big day in America. Only 36,000. Today is a big day. Today is a big day. A big day in America. Only 36,000 people lost their jobs today, which is very good.
Friends, relatives, strangers, and enemies, welcome to yet another episode of the Texas Conservative Channel, where I make it my own personal business to talk about the flaws and the failures of the Democrat Party. As I said on previous videos, I want to continue this discussion on how the Democrat Party has destroyed America, and along with bashing them and talking bad about them like I do, I'm going to have facts and figures to back up my bashing, so that it's not out of the blue bashing, so that it's legit, and there's no room for Democrats to argue, and there's no room for them to talk. All they can do is call me names. You know, this evening I want to talk personally to the voters of Nevada. I understand that Harry Reid and Sharon Angle are in a neck-and-neck battle for the Senate seat, and it's neck-and-neck. And it could swing either way, and I want to explain to the voters of Nevada that don't already know, that the Democrats, and specifically Harry Reid, is destroying America, and he's hurting his own state. Harry Reid doesn't make Nevada look good, and the reason why I say that is because I don't believe Harry Reid is representative of the good people of Nevada. I think the voters of Nevada know better, and I think they're going to elect Sharon Angle to the Senate. So I'm pretty sure, the majority leader, Harry Reid's going to go down. Anybody that thinks that it's a good thing for 36,000 people to lose their jobs shouldn't be majority leader, shouldn't even be in the Senate. I would like to think this is something accidental, but it's not. It's vintage Democrat. It's Democrat Party. They do what they do. They do what they do because they do what they do. But they only can do what they do when you've got them in the Senate. So that's why you need to vote against Harry Reid. And there's no question about it that the Democrat Party is out to destroy America. Barack Obama and Harry Reid, the things they do, the things they say, the policies that they promote. Harry Reid, Nevadans voted to put Nevadans in jail and fine them if they don't have health insurance. You really want a bastard like that representing you in the Senate? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. And to hear more about that, just tell your friends and your families, and that they need to come here on the Texas Conservative Channel and learn all about the destruction that the Democrat Party and Harry Reid's doing to America. Now, Harry Reid, like Joe Biden and other Democrats, have a habit of doing stupid things and hurting America and making stupid statements. Voters of Nevada, every state has something that promotes its economy, that makes it stronger and better. And no doubt that the tourist industry, is something that brings in a lot of dollars for the state of Nevada. Now, your representative, the representative that represents you right now, voters from the state of Nevada, your representative said that tourists are smelly. Those are not my words here on the Texas Conservative Channel. They are the words of Democrat Harry Reid, your senator. So he's making, the state of Nevada look bad. So come on over and join Texas, people of Nevada. Become a red state and do away with the Democrat Party's scandalism You know, that why let a scandalous person represent you in the first place? It's terrible. Now, you know, he's also hurt American national security. You know, saying that the war was lost. All that did was encourage Al Qaeda. You know, Barack Obama and Harry Reid encouraged Al Qaeda and the Taliban to rearm and try to take control over Afghanistan and Iraq, which they're doing now because we're pulling out. You know, it's America's hurt, and Nevada is hurt by Harry Reid. You know, he's a sorry bastard. Do away with him. He's out to hurt the state of Nevada, and he's out to hurt America. I mean, and, you know, it's getting close to Halloween time, and you know, Harry Reid is a horror story. Democrat Party Majority Leader Harry Reid is a horror story for America. He's a pawn and a bishop of Barack Obama. He does what Barack Obama wants him to. So I ask you, you know, people of Nevada, you know, to use a Halloween saying, you know, tell Harry Reid to trick or treat and kiss your feet. He's got to give up his Senate seat, and then hopefully, you know, everybody will laugh his ass and vote against his ass and get him out of the Senate, which will be a good thing for America and a great thing for Nevada. Now, Harry Reid has also told soldiers that they're risking their lives for nothing. You know, to tell an American soldier and to say that the American soldiers whom are fighting Al Qaeda in all the theaters of operation and in all the areas in which Al Qaeda exists, to tell them that they're fighting for nothing. You know, does Harry Reid think all those lives that were lost at the World Trade Centers, does he think those families are nothing? Well, apparently so. So people of Nevada, why keep Nevada looking bad by keeping such a sorry son of a bitch in the Senate? Get rid of Harry Reid. He's not representative of the good people of Nevada. He doesn't care that people jumped out of the buildings. You know, he thinks that's nothing. He thinks fighting Al Qaeda is nothing. So, you know, it's vintage Democrat. It's representative of how the Democrats think today with their un-American views. They don't care about America. All they care about is making people poor and keeping themselves in power and bloating America's debt as far as the eye could see. As many dollars as there are stars to see in the sky. That's what they want to do. The Democrats want to spend. Well, that's what's going on in America today. And of course, as I leave no stone unturned, as I leave no Democrat Party bullshit unchallenged, you know, you can come here to see that. You can come here to see the truth. You can listen to Democrat Party lies about people, you know, making $250,000 a year and how they're only going to be the ones that have their taxes raised. You can listen to that bullshit, or you can come here and hear the truth where I don't try to give you Democrat Party Al Gore, John Kerry, Bill Clinton, you know, Barack Obama fuzzy math. You remember when Bush used the term in the debate with Al Gore some years back? He called it fuzzy math. Well, that's when the Democrat Party tries to promote a bunch of things that they think are good, and they make it seem like it'd be worth spending the money on it, you know, because it stirs up people's envies and jealousies. And then they turn around, they don't have the money to spend it. So they got to turn around and take more money than what they were actually promising. It's a load of crap. So the Democrat Party is out to keep people poor, and they don't want there to be anything but poor people. Again, it's a Halloween horror story. Democrats are pumpkin heads. And you can learn that here on the Texas Conservative Channel. You can learn about the sorriness of the Democrat Party. You know, that's what I'm here for. I do this for you, people. Come back and see me on the next episode.